we'll head on to the crypto market now. Take a look at what's happening there. We see Bitcoin there started another increase above the 26,800 level. Resistance zone, and we see Bitcoin has remained well bid and even settled above that 27,000 pivot level there. We see the color is green right there in the markets. Green is the color we're seeing right now. And most pockets of red come from BNB, AVAX, Cardano, LTC. Those are the red pockets we see in the market today. Let's look at the sentiment right now. Let's see how traders are feeling in this market. If we look at the sentiment, we see it's still fear in the market at this point. Bitcoin, $27,067, staying above this level by a hair's breadth at this point. 1.05%, big jump. XRP, 51 cents, trying to stay above 50 cents at this point, 1.08% up. And we see Binance coin there, the token for the cryptocurrency exchange. Binance holding on 0.04% down. Cardano, ADA, 26 cents down marginally, about 0.03%. Well, let's bring in Olumide Adesina, our financial market analyst, bring us up to speed. Hello, Olumide, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Ladi. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so all eyes on the Fed today, Olumide. Depends on what the Fed chair says today. With markets are definitely going to react to that. So what are you expecting for the Fed meeting? That's today. Later on, we'll get that report. What are you expecting, and how do you see Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market reacting to the decision and forward guidance?
Just like you said, bookmakers are waiting for the outcome of the US Fed meeting, knowing fully well how the most powerful central bank plays on risky assets around the world. But particularly if you look at the fact that Bitcoin seems to be recovering after the disastrous August, tells you fully well that inflows are coming in, and there are bets that at least we might see the approval of a Bitcoin spot ETF very soon. Also, you look at the narrative around transactions. Nigeria happens to be growing in transactions. Data from Chainalysis shows that between June 2022 and July this year, about $56.7 billion was transacted by Nigerians, on telling you that there was a growth about 9%. If you look at that with traditional finance, it tells you that Nigerians are really shifting away from the official channel to the stupid market, and that's why we're seeing that record inflows. And also, the systemic role the crypto market is playing, despite regulation as poor, has really kept interest high. So I think my bet is that if the US Fed keeps interest rates as the status quo, well, we might see appreciation in assets like Bitcoin and other altcoins. But if the US Fed talks more about increasing interest rate, definitely interest in US-denominated assets, particularly US Treasury bonds and the US dollar, would really mean a moderation in risky assets.
Olumide, we know investors always pay keen attention to forward guidance by the US Fed. What are you expecting today? What do you think the Fed is going to say that's going to rattle markets going forward about what's going to happen with rate hikes?
With oil prices looking at approaching the $100 barrel mark, and fully well how energy inflation plays in those markets, I think the hawkish narrative will still be in play. But a lot of traders are betting that the US Fed might not look at increasing interest rates till the end of till the start of next year, but we will see an hope high plays out. But particularly, I think the hawkish narrative will scare the market and push Bitcoin back to $25,000 support level if it sounds very hawkish.
Right, Olumide, I can just imagine in my head a dovish central bank at this point, or MPC or Fed. I wonder what that looks like. It's been a while since I've seen that. Well, Olumide, always great to have your perspective. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.